Hey friends, it's me, Tim. It's good to see you. I've taken some time off to gain a little weight and stop shaving. And recently, I've walked more miles on treadmills than I have on trails. But the polar vortex, the relentless badland winds, and the blizzards lit up for a little while to let me get out to the Black Hills and do a little winter overnight. So join me as I do what everybody does, show off some gear, try to make a few corny jokes, and maybe you'll see some beautiful scenery. It's winter in South Dakota. Off we go. It is glorious, and I mean glorious, out here today. Tonight's setup, the 45-degree Superior Gear hammock with a 15-degree Superior Gear quilt, conveniently snapped to the outside. Very versatile system. And on the inside, I'm going to stack two 45-degree quilts, which should bring me down to about 0 degrees and high teens tonight at the coldest. So it's going to be a cozy one. Couple of quick thank yous. One to Daniel Booper for sending me a generous Christmas gift that I used to buy some new hiking boots. Number two is from my good friend Dave, Stoned Ape Adventures on YouTube. Check him out. Real funny guy. Anyway, he sent me a boatload of food, some of which I'll be enjoying for supper tonight. Thank you both, friends, and back to the video. Side quest, heading up this boulder mountain hill mountain, and I might find my drone up there. But in the winter, I like to get camp well before sundown because I have anxiety over, am I going to find firewood? Am I going to find a place to camp? Am I going to get warm in time, essentially? Whew. Take a peek at this. Cold weather hack. Put your dehydrated food while it's steeping in one of your layers. It'll keep your core warm, and it'll keep the food warm so it steeps faster. So this is Pinnacle Foods out of Montana. Thanks again, Dave, for sending this out to me. One of many backpacking meals he sent me. And this is roasted chicken, and white cheddar biscuit dumplings. So let's give it a go. Well, that's, as the kids say, a banger. I'd give that a solid 4.75 out of 5. Chicken tastes really good. Biscuits are delicious. Thanks again, Dave. This is delicious. Pinnacle Fuel. Pinnacle Foods. Knock this one out. It's an intensely quiet night, and I enjoy that. But sometimes there can be some irrational fears, especially when I'm out here solo. And in the winter is a little bit freaky just because it's cold. But statistics are what I really rely on. Look up the odds of being attacked by an animal, or if a specific animal scares you more than others, look up the odds of that specifically, etc. I like the quiet woods. Well, I am cozy. Down is, hands down, the best insulator out there. Kind of sucks that geese and ducks have to die to make it work. I don't really want to start that debate. At any rate, see you in the morning. Morning. It's 9 a.m. Only in a hammock. I'm getting a real slow start on packing up. It's almost 10:30. But I have nothing better to do. I have the day off. So I'm going to slowly pack up and hike on out of here. I gotta say, I'm missing my buds, my good buds, my backpacking buds. Out here in South Dakota, I'm kind of on a lonely island of friends, so I've done nothing but solos for what feels like an eternity. I miss you, friends. You know who you are. It gets kind of boring on these dark nights all by yourself. Goodbye, beautiful camp. I just gotta hike down the hill, find the trail. What a spectacular morning. It's gotta be 40 degrees. You know, sometimes I shoot these videos to highlight a trail or talk about how to navigate it, etc. This little video is just about getting out. These big clodhopper boots I'm wearing, I wasn't hiking far, I knew that. I maybe did 3 miles of hiking. But winter camping's a little different that way for me. That's why I call it winter camping, not winter backpacking. Because I'm not doing a lot of hiking. I'm just getting out. And it is a really pretty season. A word to the wise. Had I been on a multi-night trip, I brought a water filter, knowing I probably wouldn't need it. But one tool that would be handy would probably be a hatchet, because with all these streams frozen over, finding open water would have been a real challenge, and melting snow is a real pain in the ass. So I got a real interesting knack for getting in my car and then nature calls. But rather than drive all, what shall we say, puckered up, I just take care of it in the woods before I leave. How about be yourself, be happy. We'll see you real soon. Anyway, weirdest conclusion video ever.